Euro USD daily markup 14th of June 2023. This is the daily chart. We are bullish. We've had a break of structure. From here we went to a daily zone, and that supply zone is from where we've kind of had the pullback. We've come down to this demand zone, just about touched this demand zone, and from there we have reacted. We can expect that the pullback is over, and if the pullback is over, then this is the week daily swing high that will be taken out. So right now we are in this daily supply zone, and we can expect some kind of a reaction down to maybe this huge clean daily demand that we have, which we've actually mitigated, but we could expect perhaps there are a little more orders and it could come down to the EQ of this at least. So that's as far as the daily is concerned. So I am expecting, my bias is that probably we're going to react from this and maybe come down a little more into this demand zone over here. That's as far as the daily is concerned. Moving on to the 4-hour supply, 4-hour chart. Obviously, we are bullish. As you can see, we've had a break of structure. We've had, I'm not classifying this as a pullback because it's not too much. So probably this, which is, in the daily supply zone, from here, if we have a pullback, and I'm expecting that pullback to be a little more deeper, maybe come into this demand over here, and I would then term this as the swing high if in case price comes down over here. Looking at the 1 hour, so this is also pretty clean, and we can see that we've already kind of gone past this clean supply that we had. We entered here, we got a reaction, then we went up again, we got another reaction, and then we've kind of gone up. But yeah, so my bias is going to be that we've come into this daily zone and we can expect some kind of a pullback. So I would be looking at shorts coming into the M15. We can see that we've again over here we've had a bullish break of structure. After the bullish break of structure, we can expect a pullback. I'd like to put my pretty little dot here, which is my swing high for the M15, and we can expect a pullback. This is, I think, up to EQ. We'll just check with the fib tool. Yeah, so this is about EQ, but like I had mentioned, I'm expecting probably price to come down into this zone over here, or maybe even further into these zones to signify the H4 pullback. Are there any zones over here? Well, yesterday was major news when we had this huge candle forming, and today again, I think we have PPI 14th. This is again at 1330. So I expect the price action to be a bit sluggish. We came down into this demand, we reacted. This reaction didn't really go anywhere, so then obviously this is a weak point which I expect to be taken out. We again came down here, reacted, and to me this is probably the only unmitigated zone that I see with a lot of inducement. So I expect price to kind of come up here, and from here I shall look for shorts to at least take this out in case the price action develops like this. Of course, we are still a long way off from London opening, but once we get there, we'll take a call. But yeah, going forward, my bias is to look for shorts. This is the zone where I expect the supply to kind of hold and favor shorts going down.